Hello and welcome, folks. Today, my name is David. I'm one, and welcome back to our series of videos covering Adobe Acrobat and the tools therein. So, last time we covered the home pane. So essentially, where do you select your file from? But once you have that file in hand, next logical step is, what do you want to do with that file? And that's the domain of the tools pane over here. So, in the last video, we covered home, but now we're over in tools. So for those of you individuals who have had some experience with maybe older versions of Acrobat, and I'm talking the legacy Roman numeral character versions of Acrobat. So we're talking Acrobat 9, IX, Acrobat 10, X, Acrobat 11, XI. So if you're familiar with one of those older versions of Acrobat, then the interface is definitely the biggest change that's taken place as far as the new Acrobat when compared with the old Acrobats. But the interface is probably one of my favorite parts about Acrobat. It's very underrated, and in my opinion, it doesn't get enough love. So a lot of talk is said about Foxit and its quote ribbon-based interface and layout, which is fine, and it does sort of sync and mesh better with Microsoft Office. But I personally believe that the Acrobat interface is just better. It's not ribbon-based, yes, but I think it's better. All the tools, they're logically oriented and spaced out. So a lot of the simple, more basic PDF tasks that you would probably expect when you think of Acrobat. So, making a PDF, editing a PDF's text, rotating some PDF pages, exporting a PDF into a Word document. These are all incredibly common asks. And as such, they're all sort of grouped together at the very top. Similarly, forms and signatures tools are all grouped together. And something else is that these tools, they're all distinctly named, have distinct shapes, but also they're differently colored. I guess the theme of forms is the color purple, but they're all different sorts of shades of purple in for all these form-oriented tools. And furthermore, the colors are pretty distinct from each other. The shapes are pretty distinct from each other. And it's just a very pleasant experience, just easy on the eyes. And so if you're going to be using and modifying PDFs a lot, that's always a big help. So within the tools pane over here, all the tools are oriented and laid out by their function. But so something we haven't really discussed is this right-hand side toolbar. So you may have noticed that there's a few of the tools from the middle on this right-hand side, but not all of them. So it's essentially like a subset or a selection of these tools in the middle. But basically what this is this is your favorites. This is your favorite tools over here on the right. So if I wanted to pin a video over to my right-hand side, I would just hit the drop down. So for instance, web form is not my favorites. So I would hit the drop down, or I would just hit add shortcut, just like that. And now the web form tool is over here on the right. And from here, I can click and drag it all around. And I could hit the X as well to remove it from my favorites. So point is, the reason why I'd want to favorite a tool is just because it makes the selection and moving between tools a lot easier. So right now I'm in Protect, now I'm in Comment, now I'm in Export, now I'm in Combine, now I'm in Accessibility. So essentially, as fast as you can click the mouse, you can jump in and out of your favorite tools. And I highly recommend that you guys do this for any tools you use with any frequency. It's going to save you a lot of time. But yeah, that is pretty much the end of the content for our video today. We've covered, in our videos so far, we've covered the home pane as well as the tools pane within Acrobat. But yeah, this is basically all we really need regarding just basic navigation. In the next couple of videos, we'll be talking more regarding navigation panes, toolbar settings, and that sort of thing. But until then, thanks for coming. Take care and have a great